No, chisel.
Here we go.
No, can we chisel where I want that?
That's called control.
Okay.
You've been holding on to this for a long time. You ready for this?
It hurts.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Ow! I don't think you understand this pain.
Don't talk to me about pain. I know all about pain. I sent my son to die on the cross for pain, for sin, but I also did it for another reason, to give you freedom. Do you know what insanity is? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again and expecting different results. And there are the things in your life, you even think back to high school, that you've been doing that do not work in your life, but you go to these empty wells whenever you're hurting, whenever you're angry, whenever you're lonely and tired, but they do not work.
No, okay. I'm thinking maybe
Your
we
thoughts
could...
are not my thoughts.
Oh, okay, but if we went another way,
Your
we
ways
could...
are not my ways.
Okay, well, look, I can't be good.
You can't be good. I've made you good. Be good. What?
Nothing.
What is it?
You wouldn't understand.
I, God of all the universe, wouldn't understand something one of my children has to say. Try me.
It's just... God, I've let you down so many times.
No. You were never holding me up. I hold you up with my victorious, righteous right hand, and don't you forget that. In this relationship, I hold you up.
Okay. Chisel away.
All right.
But just be prepared for what you're going to find in there. Because I know who's inside there. Because God, I get up every morning and I look at him in the mirror. And it is this scared little kid who gets up every day and tries to dress like an adult and act like an adult, but I can't. So just be prepared for what you're going to find in there.
You have listened to so many voices for far too long that are not of me. You think you're junk, don't you? You really, really, really think you're junk. Listen to me. I don't make junk. What does that say about me? How can I show you that my love for you has no boundaries? I know. Reach in your back pocket.
What?
Reach in your back pocket.
Why?
Are you arguing with me? Reach in your back pocket.
God.
Yes?
I was just saying, God, I'll do that right now.
You were just saying my name in vain.
You know what? It's a name, it's a saying.
It's more than a name, it's more than a saying, it's more than a bad habit. It's a name above all names. I want to teach you something about my name. Reach in your back pocket. You know what that is?
This is a page from a journal I had when I was younger. How'd you get this?
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, read it.
I love Angie Holland.
Other side.
Sorry. I married her.
I was there.
Oh, yeah. Dear God, today I am turning everything over to you. I'm not going to hold on to anything anymore. Your word says that you will make me your masterpiece and use me to do great things. I don't see how it's possible, but I want that with all that I am. So please do whatever it takes to make me what you want. I love you, God.
I love you too, Tommy. And I love you too much just to leave you where you're at. So this salvation that you hold, don't let it be some sentimental gush or some head knowledge. I want you to work it out in every detail of your life. And don't compare yourself to someone else, because that is just trivial nonsense. You are my original masterpiece. You are one of my workmanship, and you I find favor. Don't look at this as a prison, but look at this as a father disciplines his child. A father disciplines the ones he loves.
I know, but it's going to be tough.
Yes, it'll be tough. But you bought into the lie, thinking everything was going to be easy when you said yes to me. It's not how it works. I want you to do something. I want you to look up there and I want you to say, Tommy is God's original masterpiece.
Tommy.
No. The way you see yourself, or you yearn so much for others to see you. The way I see you.
Tommy is God's original masterpiece.
Yes, you are.
And so are you. God doesn't make junk. You are an original masterpiece.
You know, before I came up here, I was sitting over there just weeping. I do not deserve this day. That's how I feel. I'm God's masterpiece. I'm sitting up here. He's given me so much. But the way I see myself is all wrong sometimes. Think of yourself as a tapestry. All you see is the back. You know, all the strings hanging. It's ugly. It makes no rhyme or reason. We cannot see the other side of it. God's on the other side. He sees who we are, what we are meant to be. So perhaps if we're just looking in His eyes and stay focused on Him, we can see a reflection through His eyes on who we're supposed to be. How important is all this and how we see ourselves? And the reason it is important on our perception of ourselves, we cannot go out and do anything for the world if we have poor opinions of ourselves. I know how we feel. Sometimes we just got to put that behind us and keep our eyes focused. Way back at the beginning, I said God had a plan for me. I was on a full course. I was determined to travel down the road He gave me. What happened? I took my eyes off of His eyes. Keith Green also has another song called No Compromise. It says, it's so hard to see when my eyes are on me. God is the only artist, the only painter, the only creator that was able to mold with His creation. The only one to ever come down and be with us. He is the only artist that transferred part of His Spirit into us. What does that tell you? It's pretty cool, actually. The only artist that ever did that. So who are you today? We got two mirrors we can look at. We can either look at the one that we create or man creates, or we could look into the mirror, into God's eyes, and see ourselves from a different point of view, which in the end is the only point of view worth having. What we think is secondary.